Hey y'all, I'm coming to you very authentically today. No makeup, no hair done. If you know me well, you know I suffer with chronic insomnia, and this has been one of those weeks. But I have a message that I feel like somebody, maybe you, needs to hear, and so I just want to share this right quick. And so I'm doing this without a script, so expect me to digress. Expect this to be longer than my usual video. We want to get this out. So yesterday I had the pleasure of giving a presentation in the Gloss Loft, which is a phenomenal membership organization for women business owners. And I was talking to them about how to use speaking to ignite their income, right? How to use it to grow their business. And of course, because my signature process is includes 3 pillars of success: strategy, organization, and profitability. I wanted to touch on all 3 of those because all 3 are important to your success. And I only had about 20-25 minutes for this presentation, so it was a very high level view of the 3 pillars of success. And at the end, I had a couple people that were like, oh, this feels a little this just feels overwhelming. And so last night, as I was not sleeping, I was processing that and thinking about, okay, how can I change this up so that it feels less overwhelming? And here's the thing I realized. It's not necessarily my presentation that's overwhelming. It feels overwhelming because it's something new and different, right? And anytime we try to do something new and different, our brains go, whoo, no, I don't even know. Like when I first started talking about, see, this is what happens when I don't have a script. My tongue gets tied. It's also sleep deprivation. There's just facts, okay? But when I first started thinking about using speaking in my business a year and a half ago, my brain was like, well, what you gonna talk about? Who's going to come and listen to you talk? Oh my God, girl, you're going to get on stage. Is there going to be stairs? You might fall down. I mean, you could fall off the stage and break your right leg and then you can't drive. And how long is that going to take? And how much is that going to cost, right? So maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just where my brain goes, right? But, right, your brain immediately starts to think of reasons why you shouldn't do this because it's trying to protect you. And so here's the message that I want you to take, okay? Take away from this. Because a lot of times what happens, we get overwhelmed. We're like, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I'm just going to wait. I'll wait and I'll figure it out later. When I'm ready, I'll go back to this. Stop waiting until you're ready. Start from where you are. Okay? If you want a bumper crop of pumpkins, you don't wait to plant until October. If you wanted to do more speaking in your business this year, if you want to start getting paid for your speaking in 2025, we can't wait until you're ready. We have to start where you are. And it doesn't require a lot of time to get started. If you have an hour a week to work on your speaking, an hour a week to work on your events, which one of those you're trying, an hour a week to work on a book, you can make progress. You can start moving the needle. I can't help you with the book, okay? That's not my thing. I know people that can help you with that. If that's what you need, let me know. I'll connect you. But if you need help figuring out how to get unstuck, how to move forward, how to get started and speaking and events, don't sit there overwhelmed thinking, I'll get around to it one day. I'll work on that later. Later isn't going to come. One day is here. This is it. So if you can give an hour a week to it, we can set up a strategic plan and put some processes in place so you can maximize that hour. We'll worry about profitability later. Let's get you started moving the needle. Let's get those things in place so that you can start impacting more lives, because there's someone that needs to hear your message and you don't want to be the bottleneck to somebody else's blessings. Tomorrow isn't going to come. One day is here. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. So if you're ready to start using the time that you have and start moving forward, even in baby steps, because the journey of 1,000,000 steps is the first one, right? You don't climb Mount Everest overnight. If you're ready to start moving forward, I'm here to help. And we can do this in a way that is not overwhelming, is not going to lead to burnout. You're not going to have to dedicate 15 hours a week to it. We can figure out what works for you, for where you are. Stop waiting until you're ready. Start from where you are. And let's go. Drop "it's time" in the comments if you're ready to start from where you are. All right, I got to go take a nap or go ignite some income in my own business. All right, so I'll see y'all later. Bye.